We're rebuilding our country. We had the greatest economy in the history of the world. No country had anywhere near us. And we had the best we've ever had, but we've had the best ever in the world. China is a very good competitor, but we were doing much better than China, and that's before COVID, before this plague came in. We were doing much, much better than anybody, best we've ever done, and we had to close it down. It was an artificial closing. We had to just close it down. Never happened. A thing like that never happened before. We did the right thing. It's horrible what's happened. It should have been stopped. It should have been stopped where it came from, which was China. It could have been stopped easily and quickly, and for some reason they were unable to do it. I think they tried, but it got away from them, I guess. But it's a shame, and so many hundreds of thousands of people around the world have been killed, 184 countries. But we're going to build our country back, and we're going to build it back fast. This group of people, we all did it before, and we'll do it again. And we created something that has never been seen before. And if you are somebody that likes history, and I think everyone in this room likes history, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. You would see that, and you would remember that this was the year that China was going to overtake us in the economy. If you go back 2 months, you would see that they weren't anywhere close, that we were going to be there many years of if the right person sits in this seat, it'll never happen. If the wrong person sits in this seat, it'll happen in a period of a few years or less. It can happen almost immediately. So we are in a position where we have to start all over again. And we will start all over again, and we'll build something that was even better than we had before, recognizing that so many people have died. So many people have died. That's the one thing we can't do anything about, unfortunately. What I can say is if we did it the different way, if we went herd, if we just said, let's wing it, we would have been talking about numbers that would have been unsustainable and unacceptable. You look on the screens, you look on television today, and you see body bags, and you see mass graves, and we may be talking about 95,000 people ultimately. We may be talking about something more than that. But if you take a low number, 1.5 million, so you multiply whatever number we're talking about times 15, it would not be acceptable. It would not. It's not acceptable now. One person isn't acceptable, let alone perhaps 100,000. So we're going to rebuild it. We're going to rebuild it back as fast as we can. I think we're going to have an incredible transition, but transition leads to fourth quarter. Third quarter, I call it transition. We'll start to see it. It's already happening. People want to come back. I think everybody in this room realizes we have to come back. Otherwise, you have a broken country. You'll never be able to do it again. You'll never be able to build this miracle. It's a miracle what we did, what all of us did, and what many people before us did. You'll never be able to build it again. The people want to come back. You see what's going on at state houses all over the country. They want to come back. I think some people don't want it really to come back for political reasons, which is sick. But the people, the real people, the people that want this country to be great and great again, we can say, they want to get back. And we're going to have embers, we're going to have fires, we're going to have things to put out, and we'll put them out. We learned a lot, you know, things that we had no idea 2 months ago. We've learned a lot over the last couple of months, and we're going to do a job like nobody's seen before.